Hey everyone, welcome to 996 The Howl for the uninitiated. This is an unedited YouTube vlog discussing everything Arizona Coyotes, and you just have to laugh. I needed to take a day to just digest what's happening, and so I decided finally on Monday to upload. And the Coyotes still haven't scored. It's 71 shots so far into the season. It's 2 games. Lost 1-0 to the Ducks on Saturday. But I'm not going to sit here and complain. I'm not going to sit here and dig into the team or say that they played terribly, because if you watch the game, I mean, the whole game was in the Ducks' end. Coyotes controlled the pace the whole game. They limited the Ducks to like under 7 scoring chances. The Ducks had nothing, absolutely nothing, which is a lie because they had 2 breakaways. But other than those 2 breakaways, the Ducks really had nothing, and I gotta applaud the Coyotes for that. I mean, this time last year, we didn't know how to defend. There was odd man rushes every period, twice a period sometimes. We were letting in goals at the worst times, and 5 minutes left in the game or a minute into the game. Our goaltending was Swiss cheese. It was abysmal. And to sit here now today and see our team put up 2 pretty good efforts. Their first game against Dallas, obviously a 3-minute collapse, reminiscent of last year. Yes, I'll admit that. That was a bad stretch. But honestly, that game against the Ducks was brilliantly played by Tocchet. I mean, to just suppress an NHL team like that, I mean, they gotta be applauded. Obviously, they couldn't score. Obviously, Gibson was an animal. Some shots, sure. I'd say like half of the 41 shots were probably low quality, but they're still shots. They're still like shots that could generate a rebound, but Gibson was swallowing it up. You just saw there, OEL missed a yawning cage. Keller missed a yawning cage too. I mean, just it was bad luck. But honestly, I was entertained watching the game. I was really proud of the team for how they played. Ronta didn't see much other than those 2 breakaways, which he saved one of them, and obviously the Ducks rookie scored on the other one. Maybe a bad pinch by Hjalmarsson on the goal, but his D-man didn't really back him up. But that was just the only collapse I saw all game. I loved how the forwards supported each other. I mean, the Coyotes were hounding the puck. They were so relentless in the offensive zone, and the neutral zone play. Like, the Ducks couldn't do anything. They were just forced to throw it behind the Coyotes D-men, and the Coyotes D-men are pretty good players, and retrieved it and broke it out right away with speed to the forwards. Players I didn't like. I don't like Kempe. He skates like he's running away from bees, and he doesn't really have the finesse needed in the NHL. Maybe he could work on that back in Tucson. I'd like to see Dauphin draw in, or maybe Barrett Hayden, our 5th overall pick from a couple months ago. Labrushkin played his first NHL game. It reminds me of Luke Shen, which probably isn't a good thing. I'd like Osterley there. I feel like Labrushkin I think he got away with a couple penalties that the refs didn't call, to be honest. And maybe a bit too jittery with the puck. I liked Osterley better in that position. Panik had a good game. All the forwards had a great game, except, I don't like Kempe's game. Strome is still like over 65% on the face-off dot, and he hounds a puck. He never gives up on a play. He's always there in the offensive zone, disturbing the breakout on the opposition team. And that's great to see. He's not a ghost anymore. Like, you actually notice Strome is on the ice, and he's doing good things. And in both the Dallas and the Ducks game, as the game continued on, Tocchet increased his ice time. So I just hope that continues to happen to Dylan, and hopefully he pockets one in, and hopefully someone pockets one in. Keller is still amazing. Doesn't look like he's in a slump. Obviously his score sheet says he is, but he's generating plays, he's skating with confidence, he's making confident plays. Hinostroza looked pretty good, except, that 5-on-3, 6-on-3 with a minute left. He kind of bobbled the puck, and that was disappointing. I think the fans got to them too much. The fans were going nuts in the last minute and a half on that power play. I mean, everyone was dying for a goal, but it just couldn't happen. But, they have the Ducks again Wednesday. Figured they'll come out strong again. I think they needed this 4-day break just to realize they played well both games. They deserved the loss in Dallas. Yeah. They deserved the win against the Ducks. Yes. So, I mean, they got to tweak their system a bit, tweak their play, but just keep doing what they're doing. The goals will come. They have the chances. The chances are there. They just got to convert, maybe get a goalie off on an off night to get some confidence. But, I mean, they're doing everything else right. The D play and the neutral zone play is fantastic. I mean, there's no other word for it. The Coyotes played a textbook game against the Ducks. And compared to last year, I'll take that all day. It makes me want to watch every game. And you just know the goals are going to come. No team ends the NHL season with 0 goals. So it's only 2 games. A lot of hockey left. And we just got to stick by the team. Great team. A lot of injuries. But, they'll come out of it. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your support.